your sleep. You better learn your rules. If you don't, you'll be eaten in your sleep. Eaten in your sleep. Eaten in your sleep. You better learn your rules. If you don't, you'll be eaten in your sleep. Eaten in your sleep. Eaten in your sleep. You better learn your rules. If you don't, you'll be eaten in your sleep. Eaten in your sleep. Eaten in your sleep. You better learn your rules. If you don't, you'll be eaten in your sleep. Eaten in your sleep. Eaten in your sleep. You better learn.
When did it become acceptable with the
You would
Pee-wees?
never allow a teacher to sit over your child while they're taking a math test, berating them.
How dare you?
This game is my recital. I think it's very vital to yell
And scream
and coach
my team
to take home every title.
Here we go. When I coach my team. I manipulate their every dream. I dictate. Dictate, 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 dictate. When I see the refs come in, I tell them what I think of them. I dictate.
I dictate,
dictate,
dictate.
I saw this little girlie. Her feet were kinda hurried. Tripped on my kid and made her skid. I caught that red card early. Hey ref, are you moronic? Is your sight kaleidoscopic? Then wet your whistle, earn wherewithal, or I'll have to pull my pistol. When I coach my team. I manipulate their every dream.
I dictate.
How is it, see?
Dictate,
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 dictate. When I see the refs come
tell
in,
them what I
think of them, I dictate.
Dictate,
Dictate.
dictate. The ref think that they know until I tell them so. Exactly what they need to call to give my team the ball. The parents think I'm crazy, my mind's a little hazy. But if they do just what they're told, we'll go home with the gold.
When I coach my team. I manipulate their every dream.
I dictate.
How is it, see?
Dictate,
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 dictate. When I see the refs come
I tell
in,
them what I
think of them, I dictate.
Dictate,
Dictate.
dictate.
On the turf, coach shed scurf and role plays big PP. He didn't start you, didn't birth you, listen to mommy. And in this complex, it's a schmuck fest, cause they just can't see. This tourney don't mean scurvy, my boy has big league jeans.
As a coach, I know it all, and I will make the call. Bow down to me, the coach, I say, or else you will not play. Don't you dare look at your mom, I'll make you look at me. Your dad can't help you win right now, your coach is victory. When I coach my team, I manipulate their every dream, I dictate. Dictate. When I see the rest come in, I tell them what I think of them, I dictate. Dictate.
When did it become acceptable with the Pee-wees? Pee-wees.
You would never allow while they're taking a math test, never allow the teacher to sit over your child, berating them.
I'm going to play some. Ryan, it's too long!
We're losing them all.
I think I'll go on you. Yeah.
Yeah. Do you have a license to kill? I have a license to kill. Yeah. Jet is going to be on the hot mic behind me for the whole show, and not hitting the wall.
I won't.
Well.
I have to if I want to pass to myself, boy.
Okay. Well, we have to get on with the show. Jet, seriously, you need to stop. You're supposed to manipulate the ball. Hey, open up this screen by not hitting the wall.
Dad, do you want me to open this up a little bit?
Yeah. So we're gonna have Jet on a mini camera. He's gonna disrupt the podcast the entire time because he's supposed to be manipulating.
Hear this.
All right, Jet. Seriously, you gotta chill.
I'm waiting.
Yeah. Hold on. Jet, seriously, you gotta stop, dude. All right, anyways, we're going to try to do the best we can, trying to raise two young men and do a podcast at the same time. In my business, you prepare for the unexpected.
And what business is that?
I help people with problems.
Problem solver?
More of a problem eliminator. Are you a problem eliminator or are you a problem contributor? Comment, let us know if you have a license, A, B, C, or D. Did it make you a better coach? We're going to be talking about that on the podcast today. But first, El Rojo's with us today.
Yep.
And Jet will be on the permanent mic, bouncing the ball. They can hear everything you do, Jet.
I know I'm waiting.
Yep.
Okay, so Jet's going to be
waiting for?
manipulating the ball on the ground, not kicking, not shooting, but he's going to be doing pullback behind, manipulating the ball that he's not making loud noises. But we're going to keep him on the screen and see how long he can last and do cool moves and stuff. Of course, he's going to juggle. And manipulating the ball is actually just keeping the ball close to you on the ground on the soccer field provided by your father.
Okay.
Yeah. So anytime you come up with a movie you want to show us, let us know. And we'll go from there. And Jet can leave anytime. He's just going to go as long as he can and see if he can survive the show, and we'll find out. Ryan is gone. She's out. She's out at a work function. At the end of the show, Jack and I are going to do a challenge. We are challenged by the Magnificent 12. Well, 2 of the 12. Mac and Jeremiah, the ones that don't know, the Magnificent 12 is a pretty big YouTube channel, and they live right down the street. And they're also our home teachers. Are they our home teachers, or are they ministers? I don't know. It's a Mormon thing. Oh, wait. Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, or whatever you want to call us. Yeah, so he has a YouTube channel. Show the YouTube channel. They're pretty big.
We make the streams louder.
So that's the Magnificent 12. It's a big YouTube channel. Subscribe, like their channel. It'd be awesome. They have a family one as well. The Magnificent 12 is actually, he has 10 children, plus him and his wife, Mac and his wife, and that makes 12. So that's how it rolls. Millennium Sellout Game is coming up February 4th, 6 p.m. at Millennium. For the ones that don't know, I do sellout games. That's kind of thing I like to do. I've done it at PC. Here's a PC sellout game. Phoenix College, we hold the largest JUCO crowd with 3,765 fans. Yes, that is at PC. That is a soccer game. At Millennium, we've done several. Here's one from 2018 with Dakota, Scout, and Naomi, and Sophie, and I can't see the rest. Jack's big red hair was in the way. But, yeah, that's a Millennium Sellout game. But first, before we get into any of that, Actually, no. Show the video that they took. Here's a video of the Millennium Sellout game by Walter Morrow. So, as you can see, we have cheerleaders, we have the band. We bring out everyone to support this game we're going to do, which we'll be doing February 4th. And it's only $1. It's a pretty big crowd. That's what we do at Millennium. That's what we do at Phoenix College. Be part of it. But first, we're going to cover the news before we get into the 007 side of soccer. Do you have a license to kill? We're going to find out. Middletown police seek information after a vehicle makes big ruts on youth soccer field. Walt Weidman said it's a labor of love. The efforts that volunteers do to care for the Wyatt Road Soccer Complex. And after a vandalism incident there earlier this month, the term used by Middletown police is a social media post. It'll take labor to smooth out the busted turf. The Middletown Police Department posted on social media Tuesday. Officers sought any information about vandalism of the incident at Wyatt Road Soccer Complex. Well, that sucks. I beat you to it. Yeah, it does. That happens all the time. Has that happened to you? Comment. Let us know. Have you had a situation where your soccer fields have been driven on by cars? Or in our case at Millennium High School, a big forklift. Not a forklift. What were those things Jack called? The band? Jeez, people are speeding. Those big lifts. So we have at Millennium High School, we have a lift, and the band has a lift, and they drive it right through the practice field. Not around, right through it, and they make the hugest ruts. They don't fix them. They don't put in holes. They don't do anything like that. That'd be you.
How dare you? I got a trick. Finally.
Check out a trick.
Yeah. Well, Jack's supposed to say being a good person is hard work.
Oh, sorry. Being a good person is hard work. Having empathy can be exhausting.
Well, I think it's more than that. People just only pay attention to their little world. If I'm in band, I only pay attention to band. If I'm football, I only pay attention to football. No one cares about soccer. The fact that we have to play on the ground, and if the ball is on a bumpy surface, the ball bumps up, and it makes it more difficult. And you can twist your ankle and all those good things. But, comment. Let us know. Have you dealt with that? Have any vehicles or anyone or people just don't care? Like, destroy your fields? Happens all the time. And yeah, I've been through that way too much. Jack, you're about to say something? Oh, good. From hdnnews.com, I think Lottie woman accused of stealing over $50,000 from soccer club. The Columbia County Circuit Court on Wednesday issued a warrant for her arrest of Beth Ann Waldsmith, who's 57, of Lodi, charged with theft in an amount over $10,000. Geez, these cars are going crazy fast. Welcome to the hood, Avondale, Arizona. It's where we reside. Let's check out that video of the news report on her.
A soccer scandal in Lodi. One former youth soccer board member is being investigated for allegedly embezzling up to $50,000 from the team. I looked into this story after NBC 15 got a hold of the letter that was sent home to families.
Yeah, just pick one of them. You'll figure it out.
Pretty extreme shock.
Hey, it's me
because
again.
of the long history of volunteer service.
Your FaceTime.
The ball has been rolled in the direction of a criminal investigation in Lodi.
We have no idea why or what the extent of the matter is, if it's still being investigated.
Tiffany Hodak, the president of the Lodi Area Youth Soccer Club, says their treasurer, Beth Waldsmith, isn't benched but removed from the program after pilfering allegedly $50,000 from the group.
Yeah, when I heard those numbers too, I was surprised.
Police learned Waldsmith was taking money here and there, not making any big expenditures. She's now facing criminal charges.
Arrest her!
It's sad that a family got in this situation. Doesn't certainly excuse what was a terrible choice.
The team reported the incident a few weeks ago to police and says this won't affect their activities for their 300 students that they serve.
It's one of those moments where you're just very sad because it's all run by volunteers.
Waldsmith has been issued a court date of April 20th.
Put her in jail. Now, since we're in the 007 kind of investigation kind of side of things, anyone that is seeking to volunteer as treasurer, needs to be audited right now. So if you're a treasurer, I'm not accusing you of anything, but I've known criminals, thieves. They always want to be around the money. Why wouldn't they? They find a way to be around the money. How many times have you been robbed? Comment, let us know. I've been robbed. A lot. And they always want to find themselves around money. And you know who they are. Are you a treasurer? Oh, I'm a good treasurer. Do you have checks and balances? One of the good checks balances we did in my league back in the day. Yeah. Hi, Jack. Or Jet.
Jet, we could. You're in the corner, man. Just keep on doing it.
He's cool. He can be anywhere he wants.
I'm waiting for you.
You can do your moves anytime. We'll stop the show for you.
I just said like a minute.
Oh, well, show us. What do you got? All right, we're going to stop time and move it to Jet.
See ya, Jet.
What do we got? What do we got?
Okay. This is gay.
Oh, reverse.
Oh.
No, that was good, Jet. With the cameras and everything, that was good. All right, Jet
Clean.
did it very clean. That was very good. Think of another move. Sideways step over, any of that stuff. Mine's kicking the wall. Yeah, so pay attention to the ones around the money. They want to be around the money. It's pretty. It's kind of like a pedophile. We always cover pedophiles. They always be, those guys that always say, "I'm a girls' coach." I coach girls. I coach men too, but I don't say I coach better. I coach the girls better than the boys or the men versus women. I'm a soccer coach. Doesn't matter male, female. I coach. It's very similar. But if you just claim yourself, oh, I'm a girls coach, you are a pedophile. Sorry. And there's a lot of you out there, and you say it all the time. I'm just letting you know if that's what you are and that's what you do versus I'm a soccer coach, you're a potential pedophile. Believe them, okay? Now, sorry, I don't mean to be mean, but just be a soccer coach. Don't say, oh, I just coach girls. Maybe it just happened to be. From MSN.com, the crowd outburst in Brazil. Fans jumped on the field to try to knife a player, and we have video of that.
Oh, we do?
Yep. In the 50th minute, a Sao Paulo fan ran onto the field holding a knife in an attempt to settle an account with the 21-year-old Palmeiras defender Lucas Freitas. I'm not going to read all this stuff, but let's get to that video. Do you have that video, Jack?
Yeah, I do.
All right. Oh, yeah, just play it.
Do Palmeiras.
Yeah. So here they go, and
E tem mais gente invadindo o Guga. Infelizmente, lá do outro lado, agora tem mais gente pulando para dentro do campo aqui em Barueri. A polícia já começa a entrar no gramado também.
And if you speak Spanish, comment, let us know what they're saying.
E Guga, tem outra coisa também. Estão jogando
tem uma
muitas
faca,
coisas pro
atenção,
gramado.
Marconelli.
Então,
Atenção, Marconelli. Tem uma faca sendo apontada pelo Matheus Delgado, o árbitro do jogo, entregando ao quarto árbitro uma faca. Isso é crime. Isso tem que ser registrado pela imagem. Esse sujeito não pode sair do estádio, simples assim.
How scary is that? So the fans jumped on the field. They're very upset because, I don't know, they want to attack the away team. And how scary is that? And I forgot to get that video of me being punched by a Pima fan. Jumped out of the stands and punched me in the back of the head. At least it wasn't a knife. If you want to see me get punched, go ahead and just search on YouTube Phoenix College versus Pima soccer brawl. Yours truly, 20,000 views over there. Yeah, I get punched. You're more than welcome to look at that. Cost of each license. Now let's get on with the show and talk about cost of each license. A pro license, $10K. A senior. Oh, stop the show. We got another trick.
Boom.
Let's see what Jet has.
See a Jet.
What do you got?
My dad taught me this, I think a week ago.
Oh.
Oh!
No.
Unlucky.
Oh, try it again. Let's see. The pressure of live YouTube.
Wait, is it my turn?
Yeah, we're going to give you another shot.
Let's see it.
Oh, no, he's into the... No. There you go. All right.
You don't have to throw it too high, Jet.
Get on the second bat. There you go. All right, he's working on his trapping. We were messing with trapping. I was throwing it like 50 feet in there. Yeah, he's going to keep trapping. And one of these times he's going to get the ball to land. There you go. All right. So where were we? A youth? Are we in a senior course? A senior course license, $3,500. A A youth course is $3,500. A B license is $2,750. They're cutting you a deal there. And here's all the courses you can take. Here's the pyramid of scamming you, from pro to grassroots pathways. Now, with the grassroots pathways, they're actually giving it to, and D and C, I think, as well, to the state associations to charge whatever they want. That's how it rolls now. So, you know, it might be cheaper to leave your state and go somewhere else, depending who the treasurer is. Yeah, it's a problem. So I looked at U.S. youth soccer and kind of look at their philosophy, and they cover like two major components: reality-based, and it states the game is the starting point. It drives changes in behavior, reflection, and decision-making for players, the team, and the coach. And secondly, experimental learning. We learn by doing, evaluating, and analyzing and reflecting on our experiences helps develop competencies and improve behavior. We can apply all these things to everything we do as coaches by experiencing, reflecting, developing, and applying the lessons we learn through the process. Sounds good, but it's not. So I have a video to show you. There's Jet. What are you trying to do?
How long can you hold it for, Jet?
I don't know. Probably infinite seconds. This is hard.
Okay.
If I'm not moving, yeah.
So, as Jet is balancing on the back of his neck, Jet right now, exploring but doing his own thing, is learning more than any A-licensed coach could teach my son, because they're all tactical driven.
To anything you just said.
Exactly. Case in point. Made by Jet. We have a video we're going to show you of a C license submittal where they submit, hey, this is what I do with my C license. But before we turn that on, think for all the graduates out there with all the degrees. I have a degree in exercise science and physical education. It sounds amazing, like I'm some superior human being. I am. But what you need to know is amount of learning I learned at the university was not much at all. I didn't learn anything other than getting beat down when I was forced to take women's studies in religion. Women in religion. I got attacked. I was the only male in that class. I had to take it so I could graduate because I needed that. It was the only class available, actually. I wasn't forced to take it, but if I wanted to graduate that semester, I had to. I didn't learn anything, but I was scared to death every time because a bunch of women wanted to rip my head off because I was a man. I was a man, and they didn't like men. I didn't learn anything. I learned a lot. Jet, can you stop banging things? I learned a lot from Dr. Pangrazi. It's the best class I took. He actually shaped how I think as far as how to manage kids in a soccer environment. Turned me on to physical education to become a teacher because of one instructor. But all the others, not much. I learned some, but not much. It was a big waste of money. It's the same with this licensing. It's a big waste of everyone's time. Everyone thinks as soon as they get the license, it's not about learning. Trust me, it's not about learning. You learn from mentors. You learn from other players. All the stuff I learned wasn't from coaches. No offense to my previous coaches. Majority of my learning of the game was from players.
Got another trick.
Let's see it.
Another trick. Go ahead, Jet.
I call it the fake out.
All right. Oh, fake out.
Wait, show the camera.
He's in it.
Like, fake the camera out, Jet. Yep.
All right, what are you going to do?
No, get over here.
So, we didn't teach him any of that. So, as Jet does the fake outs, we're about to get into the C license course. All right, hurry up. Do the fake out.
So, you roll it, and it comes back.
Oh. Nice. Didn't teach him any of that. Self-exploration. That's good.
Go.
All right. Okay, Jet. Your time is done.
No.
You can move on.
Bye, Jet.
All right, let's get on to the.
Trick.
Nope. You got another trick. This is your last one. You got to get out of here.
Wait, I forgot what the trick.
Figures.
Okay.
I'm going to die. Remember.
Okay. Well.
Oh, no, I got it.
Go.
Okay.
What do we got?
So.
Oh.
Nice.
Oh, he missed.
That's good. Good job.
Wait, take the thing off.
Give me your mic.
Take the thing off. Yep.
All right. Thank you.
Should I keep this here, Dad?
Yeah, you're fine.
Okay.
All right, so let's get to the C license. Put it on the C license course. So this poor guy,
Evaluation.
Alfred Hess.
My topic is passing.
He has a great
All right,
accent.
lads. How's everyone?
Good.
We well? Good. Excellent. Is anyone unwell?
No.
No? Good.
He's funny.
Okay.
That's good.
Just a bit of housekeeping we'll go through before the session begins.
Okay, this is a C
Just wanna,
license. So he's
do
checking
a,
all these things
jewelry
out.
check. Does anyone have any jewelry on? Watches,
Safety.
earrings,
No
bracelets,
jewelry.
stuff like that. No, everyone have their equipment on.
Does anyone have an
Boots,
earring?
shin pads. Can you show me your shin pads?
Shin
Everyone got
pads.
those on, Kian?
All right,
Lad,
pause it
well
right
done.
there. Just pause it.
Okay.
All right. This is why licensing sucks. Check for safety. Make sure they have the shin pads on. Shin pads are bad. I say that I don't like players wearing shin pads when I'm coaching. You know why? Because it encourages tackling stupidly. I love how kids feel pain when they get kicked. You should avoid being kicked. Have you used this camera view? I want this camera view, Jack.
What? Which one?
Oh, you can't.
Yeah, I mean, I
well,
could-
yeah. Anyway, well, make sure you use the other camera that we used.
Yeah.
But, anyways, if you were going to learn great soccer in out of this country, and you played in the streets of Brazil or somewhere else, and where soccer is actually being played, they're not wearing shin guards. Shin guards. What a joke. All right, go on. But he has to do it for safety.
Just want to let you know that I've checked the field of play and it appears to be safe.
It appears to be safe.
Yep.
It's turf.
Last
it's dangerous.
thing,
You're all
just
going to
want
get
go
cancer.
over our emergency evacuation procedure. If
Those
there
black
is circumstances
nubbies.
where we need to evacuate the dome,
Oh.
the procedure that we're going to take is to move in an orderly fashion out the rotating doors of the dome there, or any of the silver emergency exit doors on the side, depending on what's closer to you.
This is what
You make
this
that
is what
decision.
U.S. Soccer
We'll then
wants us to
reassemble
do.
at the entrance to the old dome. Does that sound good?
Safety.
Okay, brilliant. All right,
Freak.
let's talk about the session now.
All right, he's
What
going
we've
to
got
talk
today is a,
forever.
topic
We're
work
going to do
on
this. We're going to
passing.
do this. We're going to do this.
Okay. The way we're going to do that is in two components. The first thing we'll do is a small-sided game.
Mhm.
Yeah, 6v6 in this area of play.
All right, so I'm
We'll then
not.
progress into a
Let him keep talking.
4v4 type of.
He's just
activity,
covering what he needs to cover
activity.
so he can
Does
get
that
his
sound
stupid
good?
C license.
Okay.
This is
Let's
what you have
speak
to
specifically
submit
about the
to U.S. Soccer. This is what you
small-sided
pay
game
for. Make sure you get all these
It's
checks.
a 6v6 in this field of play.
He's still
As you can
talking.
see,
He has a
it's on this
clipboard.
end, in the green line of the.
Yeah, I fast forward quite a bit through this. All right, let's see what the coach has going on. He's zipping up his mic. So if you don't have a mic system, it's kind of hard to submit things to U.S. Soccer, so you got to afford that.
Excellent.
And I'm skipping through. This is like a 40-minute session of just devastation. Just
Yeah.
all right.
Ken, just want to look at a bit of structure. Okay, I like what my centre backs are doing here. Yep, evenly spread, even spacings on the other side of the keeper to receive a pass. Okay, let's look what we're doing in the centre here. Seth, is there a place where you can be to form a relationship
All right,
with our
pause it.
two centre backs and maybe even the keeper?
So it's all about vocabulary. Structure. He's going to probably say balance soon. He's talking about even spacing. He's talking all these things that have nothing to do with development. U.S. Soccer, and it's not a knock on this guy. I've done the same BS. Is that you?
Yeah, sorry.
Who's calling you?
No idea.
Who is it?
It's a random dude.
Well, yeah, it's a telephone collector. It's all about vocabulary. And you know how it started. First, it's about safety. Did you check and make sure the place is safe? Did you know where the evacuations are? Because, you don't want anyone to get, trapped in the dome, and those are good things to know, I'm sure. But, as far as developing the youth, this isn't developing anything. Nothing at all. Anyways, play. You got me distracted from your stupid phone.
Yeah, I think you're okay. I just want to get you centrally in between the two centre-backs, yeah, rather than favouring one side. Just so that we can form that triangle, if not diamond, with the goalkeeper, yeah? Okay, now we've got that sorted. What can our two forward players do, yeah? This is the offside line, yeah? Is there any reason we need to be all the way back there? No. Yeah, maybe we're giving some width and coming all the
Are
way
you
out
guys
here.
sleeping yet?
Yeah?
I'm sleeping.
So this
Can
is
we
the
play
structure that I
soccer?
want to see.
Look,
Whenever we start the
he's
goal...
picking his nose over there. Oh, they...
Well done.
Skipped it.
Yeah, I
Excellent,
had to
Nick.
skip it. He
Go
just
on,
wouldn't
Seth,
stop
can you
talking.
counter? Lovely. Finish. Brilliant.
He hit the side of the net. Pause it.
Brilliant.
And look where he develops. He gets more comfortable and starts becoming more natural. Telling kids everything they do. They're constantly giving feedback, whether it's good, bad, or indifferent. Just give it with an accent, roll, and this is our licensing. Continue on, Jack. Let's see how many viewers we can lose over this.
That's the area you want to play in with Josiah. I think that's a good idea. Can you hit that ball safely and accurately? Freeze there, don't hit it. I think it's a good idea, but what I'd like to see, yeah, maybe that ball's the right one we need to get to. Yeah, that's the area we want to play in.
All right, pause.
But can we get there without making that?
All right, so what U.S. Soccer wants is be gentle, have an accent. Nothing wrong with accents. We all have accents, I guess. But and give choice, which they don't. So as soon as this is submitted and they go back to normal soccer, I don't know if he'll give choice or not. He's just doing the things to check off the mark so he can get a C license, so he can say, hey, pay me money. That's why we do it. That's why anyone does, like, continuing education. Some people get stuck in continuing education for a lifetime just to get that next status of developing a higher pay, even though they're doing nothing except creating more problems. No real world experiences. At least this coach is getting through the process. He's probably coaching a lot, learning on his own. He'll learn more from coaches he works with, listening to my podcast, obviously, and trying to be a little bit different. But if he goes by the structure of the C course and just makes it all about him, all about how do you get this concept in, nothing's technical. Like, what they should do with this is continue play.
That may be a risky sort of longer pass.
He's giving
what
them concepts and stuff. Here's the option. You could do this. I would like you to do it, but it's really up to you.
If there's a split pass, which there looks like.
But you can also play short passes. He moves on.
Kean, Larry's pulled out. And then Kean, you make your pass. Larry, Josiah.
Yeah, skip and skip and skip and I don't even know what's going on anymore.
The ball over to Red, so it goes like that.
All right, so now he's teaching them how to
greens,
play
a
drill
the next
like
two greens are going to go into the pen. Yeah,
with
Red
flying
again
changes.
looking to make 5 passes and transition back across.
This is very good because
However,
you're going to see how bad the
intercept
technique
that ball, win it, knock it out, play, and then you wipe that now onto the big pitch.
Move it about halfway through. Keep going. All right, right there.
And there it is, yeah? What? Just free. Get your 5 in transition over. Greens, if you can get in those split positions, that's good. Excellent. And freeze. Reds.
All right, get me out of this
Reds,
mess.
Where do you need to start from?
All right. I'm just bored. What you can delete little jet video. So here's my thoughts on it. And before I say what I want to say, I know that I don't know. Okay? We're all wrong trying to discover the truth. All I'm trying to do is push the envelope a little bit and push some, trigger some people out there to get a little angry, hate me a little bit, and then maybe think about it a little differently and maybe change what they're doing. All we should be doing in America with the kids that we're instructing is somehow turn them on to the game of soccer where they love the game in a different way, where they watch the game, they go play pickup soccer, and they start doing the things that they do all over the rest of the world and in Phoenix, Arizona, in different little pockets. We are trying to convince our kids to be able to love the game a little differently. And that team I was just watching, I wouldn't even do anything tactical with them. I would dribble. I would be having them dribble nonstop. And they would hate it for a while, but I would get them at least, assuming they don't quit by the time I'm done dribbling, having them manipulate the ball for a full year before they're even allowed to do anything else. Kind of like take the pebble from my hand from Kung Fu. You need to have them learn to be technical with the ball. Because if they are scared to have the ball, they cannot play the tactical side. Those kids, half of them, and I get they're just part of a C license video submittal, they're not good. They're not good. They're just, and I get we're just, maybe it's just an environment we're just trying to give kids an opportunity to play sports and be safe, make sure their shin guards are on. I get it. But we're paying coaches with licensing to develop their game to the next level. Well, the only way you're going to do that if they truly want to play varsity soccer or college or whatever they want to play at the next level, they better learn to love that ball for a lifetime. They better be able to handle that ball and not be scared to have it with them. And as soon as they get through that, then they can learn the tactical side, because the tactical side is easy if you have a bunch of kids that actually can trap the ball, look up, and actually think for themselves a little bit. If they're not scared to have the ball, the tactical side is pretty easy. But that's what we learn. It's about hitting all the bullet points. I did this, I did this, I did this, I did this. And everyone's safe, and we know what exits to run out of in case a fire starts. And you get your C license. I wonder where you get the pro license. I don't know. It's a big thing. All right, Jack, so we have to do the juggle thing.
Yeah, but someone has a question real quick.
What's the question?
From Zachary S. Brennan. Oh, wait, another one. Do you think the poor sideline behavior of parents and coaches in youth club soccer are similar to parents and coaches in England, Mexico, South America, etc.?
Yeah, I think it's very similar. I mean, if you just look in Phoenix, Arizona is pretty diverse. You got just in Tuzos, where you belong, Jack. The good thing for Jack is it's a lot of it's coached in Spanish, and a lot of the screaming is in Spanish, so you don't understand what they're saying, but you can feel it. You can feel the anger. I think it's very similar. The difference is the kids in other countries, as a whole, are all technical because they play on the streets. You want to learn technique. You want to learn to be really good in soccer. You better have been born in a household where soccer is a thing, where you're just playing on the streets nonstop, and that's just what you do. If you have a pool of players that are so competent with a ball because they've been playing street soccer since they're 5 or whatever it might be, once they get to U8, U9, playing where parents are on sidelines screaming, it doesn't affect them as much because they already can handle the ball. There's different problems, but yeah, the sideline abuse is pretty bad. And they don't teach you that in the coaching license. How do you deal with that, coach? Maybe they teach in the pro license how you deal with those kind of crazy parents. Maybe not. So, next question.
It's not really a question, but right. I don't know how to say it, but yeah, this dude. The licensing seems to be geared towards coaching talented players. What about the rest of the kids that are out there?
That's a good question. I think that's Greg Johnson. But yeah, the licensing courses, I'm only C license, so can't speak above to B. But I took my Y1, Youth Module 1, 2, Goalkeeping 1 and 2. E, D, and C, and then I'm like, this is stupid. I'm not doing it anymore. It was so bad. I guess if you have a good instructor, maybe that'll help. But yeah, it's tactically driven. It's tactically driven. It's not about technical development. The only thing they think they're doing to help the kids get more technical is changing the rules of goal kick. Everyone has to be a half field before they kick it, so they might make 2 passes before the Braveheart scene happens where they all just fly full speed into them as they, after they take their first touch, they get destroyed. But, yeah. Is that it? Because we got to get to our challenge. All right, so we have to do this challenge. What is it, 15 juggles?
I think it was...
Did we show the video already?
Yeah. No, we didn't.
Oh, show the video.
17 and 19.
Yeah, this is magnificent. Yeah. 3, 4,
well,
5.
It's
they start
late.
counting late?
Yeah. This is 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 18, 19. They didn't count that one, but yeah, 19, I guess.
I didn't. Whatever. You guys said the whole video. But anyways, so we're going to do live. They did that over and over. You got your side mic?
Yeah, I do.
Can you still hear me?
Talk again?
I'm here.
Yeah, a little bit. Not a lot.
You can somewhat hear me.
Where should I put it? Like, right here's good? Just leave it like this?
Just put it in your side pocket.
No,
Whatever.
I'm talking about the camera.
What are you talking about?
Like, is it just this one you want?
Sure. No, we can use this one.
Okay. Hold on. Wait. Yep. All right. Let's do this.
All right, we were at practice a little bit and we failed miserably. So we have to head juggle. We're not doing a foot tennis net. So we'll give this 3 tries. Get it done. Oh, Jet's watching from the side.
We got fans.
Whatever. It's a size 4 ball. It's a tartar, and there's lights straight above us. Right. And I'm putting my mic in the pocket.
Okay. What if I fall on it?
Why would you fall?
I don't know. You dive for it.
All right, here we go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Does that count? 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. No! Do we time?
I don't know.
All right, one more shot. All right. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Last try. This is our last try. 16's our record. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
No! No!
One more try. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One more try. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
No!
9,
10,
11,
12, 13.
No!
No!
I'm calling it.
No!
And we went from 6 viewers to 4. 4 the living daylights out of them. Okay, you can find us on iHeartRadio, Google Play, or wherever else podcasts are found, or go to CoachCameron.com for direct access to our content. See you Sunday, 7 p.m. Mountain Standard Time.
Do you want to play your sellout game?
Yeah, we're going to close with the sellout game.
The sellout video?
Yeah.
Okay.
Peace!